Why do noses run and feet smell? Yes, but why can't it be noses smell and feet run? What is the color of a color? When we say the word color, what color is that word color for? What if we could breathe in space, but the government just keeps telling us that we can't, so we don't escape from Earth? Have you tried breathing in space? Why are wet clothes darker, even though water has no color? Water is transparent, then how does it make the color of a cloth darker? How does the police handcuff you if you only have one arm? Because a handcuff only works if you have two arms. What are they going to handcuff you with if you only have one arm? If you think about it, IDK could also mean I do know. Every time you ask someone a question and they said IDK, there's a 50% chance that they meant I do know instead of I don't know. If you think about it, IDK could also mean I do know. Every time you ask someone a question and they said IDK, there's a 50% chance that they meant I do know instead of I don't know. You can't say B without touching your lips. Stop trying to say B without touching your lips because you can't. When you get on a plane, you say that you are flying. Then when you get on a ship, are you swimming? See, you can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. If you're not okay with the way some people treat you, instead of trying to change them, just change them. In the word scent, which letter is silent, S or C? Because you could write down S-E-N-T or C-E-N-T and both of them would pronounce scent. Why does it hurt when you accidentally bite your lip, but it doesn't hurt when you bite your lip on purpose? Also, why are you biting your lip right now? Your right hand has never touched your right elbow. And it is physically impossible for your right hand to touch your right elbow. You only realize that you've fallen asleep once you wake up. When you drink too much alcohol, you're called an alcoholic. But when you drink too much Fanta, shouldn't you be called fantastic? If you smell your own fart, does that mean your fart that left your body is now back inside your body? If you drop a chameleon onto a mirror, what color does it turn to? Would it become reflective? Why is it that prisoners are given food and water, but homeless people are not? How did the people who created the first clock know what time it was? What if it was 5 o'clock when they created the clock, but they put it as 4 o'clock? How do you know if a guy is straight or not? Some of us are still it from a childhood game of tag. Because no game of tag ends with everyone winning. Someone has to be it. So technically speaking, one of us are still it from our childhood game of tag. When you're born blind, how do you know what a human looks like? Why do we pay and go to school when our parents could just teach us for free because they've already gone to school? I don't need a teacher to teach me how to add 1 plus 1 because my parents already know that. If teachers say sharing is caring, then why aren't we allowed to share our answers during exams? If sharing really is caring, I should be able to share my exam answers with my friends.
Hey man, I just want to say thanks for hanging out with us today here on Tubesquatch. You could have been anywhere else on the internet, probably watching a raccoon ride a skateboard or a baby dance to some pit bull song. But you chose to be here, and that means something. Let me know down there in the comments what part hit you the hardest, or made you spit out your drink. I read all them things, even the weird ones. YouTube says they know you're going to like that next video down below. I don't know how they know, but I trust that algorithm like it's my cousin working at the DMV. And hey, Don't forget to hit that like button, smack that subscribe, and join the Squatch fam. We're out here in the woods of the web, keeping it weird and wild. I'll see y'all in the next one. Stay legendary, stay squatchy.